Hey guys, it's Saturday here, and welcome to another episode of Stoneblock 3. So today I want to get further into Mekanism and make a reactor and hopefully make some polonium. So here we are. We're in an area 4 chunks, 2 by 2 chunks, and this is the middle right here. But anyways, I want to get into Mekanism. So the way we want to do things, separated by chunks, because if you put something or build something on a chunk border, there'll be issues, and we don't want issues. So, what I want to do first is make a really big tank using Mekanism dynamic tanks. Leave a little space. So this can be pretty large. What we want to do is make a 9 by 9 dynamic tank. So I got the tank built up. Let me show you how I did this. So I had made an Evertide amulet and set this to empty. And the Evertide amulet will just stay in here and it just constantly gonna generate water for us. So that's good. So we have 255,000 buckets in this tank. So now I want to explain how things will work here. So in this backpack, I have it organized in a way that the first thing we need to do is on the left hand side, we need an electrolytic separator and a chemical oxidizer with sulfur dust, which will come out of refined EMC link, and that will go into infuser, chemical infuser. And we want to rotary deconcentrate some water. So we get water vapor and let's see, what is this? Sulfur trioxide. That mixes up in a chemical infuser, and that makes the sulfuric acid. So the sulfuric acid goes into a chemical dissolution chamber with fluoride, and that will make something for us that combines with yellow cake uranium in a chemical oxidizer, and those two combine into chemical infuser that goes into an isotopic centrifuge. And from there, that goes into a reactor that will make us fissile fuel. The fissile fuel goes into a pressurized reaction chamber with sulfur. So that goes into another PRC, pressurized reaction chamber with fluoride. And that makes us the polonium pellet. So we got this here. So I can visualize this for you. So this is the end step that we need to make. Hopefully by the end of the episode, we'll get a few of these. So with water and polonium with the sulfur dust. Wait, this guy here. So we need polonium pellet. Comes from fluoride dust. Water and polonium. So polonium is this water, nuclear waste, and sulfur. So the nuclear waste comes from two different methods using sodium, which is not what we're gonna do. We're gonna use steam, comes from water, mixed with fissile or fissile fuel, and fissile or fissile fuel will be made in the isotopic centrifuge uranium hexafluoride, hydrofluoric acid, the sulfuric acid, sulfur trioxide, and this is where we need to start with the electrolytic separator. So you know what? Let me just make everything here and just explain things when I get back. All right. So let me explain what I did here. I went through like a few iterations of this, and this is the most clean I can make this. But we might not be making enough fissile fuel. But what we have here is a setup I told you about, and that makes the uranium hexafluoride. And they also built up this reactor. It's just placing a bunch of blocks. I don't think that was a bit too fun. So, this is the fission reactor, and this is made with reactor casing, as you see here, and the reactor glass, as well as these things in the middle. Let me show you how I placed those fission fuel assemblies. And there's one more thing. Yeah, these things here, control rod assemblies. So I have like a checkerboard pattern with the assemblies. I'll just show you like an example of what it looks like inside the reactor. So you like a checkerboard pattern, and then I use a wand to build up, which is in my main backpack. I have no idea what happened with it. So we'll just make another one and infinity wand or a wand. So we will take this checkerboard pattern, messed up with the pattern here. But anyways, we'll take a wand and just fill her up like 5, like that. And then on top of them, we have control rod assemblies that go on top. That, and then kind of see it there. And then the reactor casing is on top of this. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty easy to build. And I have it in 9 by 9 by 9 reactor. I think the maximum size is 18 by 18 by 18. Let's just open this. Anyway, that is how I have the reactor inside of here. Checkerboard pattern with redstone controls here. And this thing here can be multiple different things. We can have it, well, don't exactly want to mess this up, but yeah, we can do this like that. Input only, output waste, and output coolant. So I have this with output coolant into a trash can because we don't need to use steam. So let's do this here. We can activate this just like that. Turn rate is 1 because we really need to up the production of fissile fuel or fissile fuel, which I might do that between episodes, but this is empty or emptying into a different setup. So they should be fine leaving it on. Steam is going up. It's actually steady. So that's fine. We can leave that. So this produces nuclear waste, which you can see right here. They're green particles. So if this has something in it, we can radiate this whole area. That's why I'm kind of farther away from the main base. And this goes into this PRC. And that is making, what is this making for us? Yeah, this needs to have water as well. So let's see. I want to do this in a different way where we have entangled block and a tank. So we'll take this tank and bring it over to the water over here. And this is going to be pretty cool. So this tank will go right there. And we will entangle this tank. And then we will take these entangled blocks. Let's see, is this on a chunk order? It's, oh man, it's like right in the next chunk. We should be fine. If it's not, well, yeah. So this needs water. And this tank is now within this wall. Here and here. And we will take some pipe. We're going to have like a pipe in the middle of this area. Now, this is working as intended, just right here and right here. And that will make us the polonium. Input needs to be on the right. So go here, go to the top left side config. So items, input from the top, fluids, input in the back, and gases, input on the right. That should be it. Nice, okay. So gonna come close to making this. See, 1,000 millibuckets of polonium to make 1 polonium pellet. But we need to deal with the radioactive for the spent nuclear waste. So we need to deal with that. Let's see. So the spent nuclear waste is waste. It does not have a use. So that is to be into radioactive waste barrels, which you do not, I repeat, do not want to break these waste barrels if there's something in it. Because, well, it'll be a bad time. That's all I gotta say. So let's wait here until this reaches 1,000. Should be pretty soon here, just like that. Polonium pellet. Nice, we got that. So spent nuclear waste. We need to deal with this ASAP. Yes, it's gonna be a bad time if this fills up. So we need to be sure where we want to put the waste barrels, because you can't move these. So I'll deal with that between episodes, but we got our first polonium pellet. Bam. This needs so much power. Holy crap. So yeah, that is the next thing we should deal with. Power. Yeah, let's deal with that right now. So let's shut this off and we'll upgrade our power setup. Boy, that's loud. I dealt with the power situation. And as you see here, we have these, what do you call them? What do you call these things? These barrels, which you do not want to break because nuclear stuff. Explosions, no, just radiation in the area for about 8 chunks from this area. So yeah, that goes quite yeah, that's quite a far distance. And ladders. These are so quick. So if we have a meltdown, we can't really leave. So I guess that's not an option. Let's see. So the way I dealt with the power is quite easy. I just set up more reactors. We took that one down, the security reactor, and we have it down here, and we upgraded it to nitro. So one of these makes 469,000 power, and we have 4 of these. I don't know why this is making less, but it is. How is this going? 472. Interesting. And all of these using the same resources: dry ice, uraninite blocks, brimstone blocks of coal, and we get that much. So that's what? Let's see, 1,600 or 1.6 million FE every tick. I see that's pretty good, but we can't make any more because we're limited to the amount of channels that we have. But with this power comes great responsibility. Yeah, that too. But this power is quite a lot from the approximately 100,000 that we were making before. So we are making 16 times more. But what I want to do right now is make some HDPE. So with these pellets, we need to make these sheets, and thankfully the sheets have EMC. And we can make a few things, but the main resource is to make this tablet, transmutation tablet. But that requires a few infinity ingots, which are going to take a while to make. But we're very close to make the transmutation table. We're missing silver fish hearts, which I have an idea how to automate, but we have neutronium, dark matter. We can make netherite beads, crystal matrix ingots, and now we can make nitro crystals. But I'm gonna make this HDPE. So to make this, we need combination of flowing or liquid ethylene, oxygen, and substrate. To make the substrate, well, to make ethylene, we need to deconcentrate or condensentrate. So we need to get ethylene, which comes from a combination of water, hydrogen, and biofuel. To make the biofuel, we need to crush down some natural resources like fruits, vegetables, flowers, moss blocks, things like that. So let's get some flowers or potatoes. Let's use potatoes. So here's the crusher, and we'll upgrade this. There we go. We can crush down some potatoes just like that. Pretty quick. That was really quick, actually. So we'll take the biofuel and put it into a PRC, which we have. Let's see, we need 1 and 2. Okay, let me get some, let me get 2 of these, probably upgrade these. And let me just prepare some things here. All right, so we made the HDPE. So let's just get this EMC value, just get rid of this, whatever we can call this. Can you call it automation? I don't know. But we got water going to here doing this biofuel, hydrogen, and water, and that outputs the ethanol or is it ethanol? Yeah. So we got the HDPE pellets. So let's go back to our main base, just like that. And then what are we gonna do here? Yeah, put this in the EMC thing. The EMC link. Put that on the table or whatever you want to call it. Bam, got a stack. Now we can make the sheets. HDPE sheets. Just like that. And we can also EMC this. So bam, that's done for when we need it. Which won't be for a while because we need some of the infinity ingots. So bam. It used to take a long time just to automate this. But yeah, this is what we need to do. Infinity ingots. requires this. We got the neutronium. We got the crystal mangates, crystal matrix ingots, and then infinity catalyst is this right here, this monster recipe. So this is the lattice matrix ingot, neutronium, then record fragment. Sure, we could do that. And this pearl, that's not too difficult, I gotta say. Yeah, we could do this right now if we really wanted to, since we have everything here. The next thing is the ultimate stew. Yeah, this is gonna be quite the thing, quite the task. Because some of these things don't have EMC. So yeah, that's gonna take a few episodes, maybe 2, 3 episodes. I'm not sure. But that's one thing. Cosmic meatballs. Sure, that's fine. We can just get everything. But for the fish, we have an idea for that. We might use Botania or just do some different things for that. So that's that. And then processing tier 2. Yeah, we're gonna need to get into industrial for going for this. Second take too much effort compared to other ones. Some things have MC. Balloon singularity. This is a big one. It's gonna take a lot of time to get into this because it does not have VMC. Need a tough fabric. Be treated with slabs and torches as easy. So yeah, this is gonna be industrial hemp. So we need to really make an industrial farm for this. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Do we just do garden closures? Do we just do gardening pots? Or photogenic insulator? Not too sure. We might just get about a lot of industrial or what do you call this thing, botany pots? Just have a buck ton of these. Maybe have like I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We'll figure this out. So that's the balloons. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of those guys. So next thing, this crafting it as EMC done. That's easy. You're just gonna take a lot of EMC. Ethereum, bam, that has EMC. We can definitely do that. Mob filter pet also has EMC. Done. Done with that. Infused Debro also has EMC. EMC, great. Let's. Then mana steel require a lot of mana, but it just iron. So that's easy-ish, kind of. Yeah, we just need to get into mana generation. This just requires a mob farm. Pretty easy. We're gonna do that next episode. Nether stars. He also has EMC. Sure, that's fine. Flux block singularity also has EMC. Nitro crystal. We can just autocraft these. Yeah, that's fine. So we also have what's this here? Node overclocker also has EMC. Let's see what's next. Algorithm brush also has EMC. We just need to get a lot. So Polonium Pellets, we just got that done today. we just need, let's see, 5,100 polonium pellets. Easy. Okay. Pig iron. This is going to take a little bit of effort because it does not have EMC, but it can go into the induction smelter. Just clay, iron, and coagulated blood, which is rotten flesh melted down. Okay, that's fine. Easy enough. Yeah, melting. Let's see. Yeah, melting. Yeah. Skulls. Let's see. Yeah, rotten flesh. Also, it's MC. Okay, not too bad. We can do that. 128. Sure, that's not terrible. Ethereal slates. We might already have this done. So we need 5,100 of these. Okay, sure. Let's see. Magenta matter has EMC. Great, that's fine. Source gems. This is probably already done. So 90 times 1,700. Yeah, that's gonna be a decent amount. If we don't have enough, we can just use the clock. Yeah, water flowing time. Yeah, that's fine. Source gems, okay. Train track singularity. This is gonna take a little bit of create setup, but that's just zinc ingots or iron ingots or nuggets and stone slabs. And the stone slabs has EMC. So this isn't terrible. It's just gonna take time. So we need, yeah, we're gonna need a good amount of these. So train tracks, okay. Let's see. Uranite, this just needs some passive automation. Just upgrade our current setup. And we got it. So long singularity, this is going to be pretty unique because, yeah, even though the ingredients have EMC, it just kind of takes some time and just figuring it out. Yeah, cool. So that's that one. So the emerald cluster. How are we gonna do this? I have an idea in mind. Maybe with the silk touch builder. We'll see. So the XP jelly baby. That's just gonna take a mob farm to get the experience. Because we're gonna need a good amount of experience for this 1,000 millibuckets. So one bucket. So one bucket is what? I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Bottling machine. Let's see. What is this? Casting table. We're gonna figure that out. It's not gonna be too bad. Solidify recipe. I think there's only one recipe. Interesting. XP ball. What is this? Oh, that's just gold. The bucket of experience. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna take a little bit of effort, more than a little bit. But we do have the neutronium compressors. So let's see. We can just get those because I have been doing this between the episodes. So we got this here. It's already done. Bam. We got 23 of them. Bam. Just like that. We should not have 45. Yeah, we should not have 45 of these. Excuse me. Game. Oh, 45. Okay, I guess I have 45 of these. I know I have 23. But yeah, that is. Hmm. Did we get like 2 of these per recipe? No, that's just a bug. Okay. We'll just delete half of them. So yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. So if there's still have time, there might be something to do after this. But you know what? I think I'll call it here. So um I'll see you guys in the next one.